Hello my friends, greetings one more from FlexiFX. Today I'll be taking you with another indicator called the RSI indicator, which is the relative strength index. First of all, you can remember last time we talked about the moving average indicator, so today we shall be looking at the RSI indicator. First, I will explain to you what is the meaning or what does the RSI signifies on a chart. The RSI indicator simply tells us two things: the strength of the market and when the market is going to change its direction, or if will the market change its direction. So take note of these two things. It shows the strength and shows also when the market may change its direction. So let's jump right away to adding our indicators in the chart. Adding the indicators, it's all the same way. You click on the F sign above. After clicking the F sign, it's going to open up. You scroll down to where you see your relative strength index right here. You get it. After you click on it, after clicking on it, the setting is always at default. Do not change anything at these places. The only thing you can change this color, or you can edit here. If you click to edit here, it's because you want to make your RSI to be very specific, at which you will see levels where the price can easily change the direction. But most of the times we just tell you to leave it at default. I will come back to editing this one if you would like to do it. It will help you also. I'll come back to that later. Okay, right away, after clicking here, you don't have to change anything. You just have to click the done button. When you click the done button, you now see that our indicator has appeared below. That's it. So now I'm going to tell you how this RSI helps you to be able to enter a trade or to be able to stay out from the market. The first thing you have to know is that the RSI is always listed, it's always labeled with something. First, from 0 to 20, somewhere around here, we call it the oversold region. Take note, oversold region. Then from 20 to about 80 here, we call it the neutral region. And from 80 to 100 here, we call it the overbought region. So take note of these three things. This is what you should know about RSIs. And now, how can it help us to enter the trade? When we are trading using the RSI indicator as a form of entries, or we want it to lead us to enter a market, remember we don't use only one indicator before entering a trade. We use with a combination of other indicators alongside with the course, which shall tell you how you can combine different indicators before you enter a trade. Now let's see, when you want to enter a trade, I'm going to guide it through. Let's take example what happened with our price here. You see, we always want to enter or place a trade when the price is within the zone of either 80 to 100 or within the zone of 0 to 20. Meaning that when this chart gets down into the oversold region, if the chart pushes down to the oversold region, we are looking next to buy back to the upward direction. And if the market gets up to the overbought region, we are now looking back to sell. If the market gets up here to this region, we are now looking back, that's overbought region. We are now looking back to sell back into the neutral region. So when using the RSI, never you try to enter the trade when we have the price notching within the medium, the neutral zone. Try to avoid entering trades when the RSI chart is within the neutral zone. This is because when it's within the neutral zone, it can try to tell you that I will change direction, but end up not changing the direction. Look at what happened here. Maybe we had this downward move here. We're expecting it to, after this sharp here, we thought maybe the price would push downward again, but what happened? It changed and fluctuated and change the direction. But when it pushes up to an overbought region, or push it down to an oversold region, we are sure that it will change back up. Let's push backward, check what happens to our price in the previous days. Take a look. Okay, this is a good example here. Take a look when the chart at the RSI, we came down to the oversold region. What happened? It's the same thing here. The price immediately pushed upward, very steep, so many pips to the upper direction. Now the RSI has showed us that this was a good point for us to enter this trade because it came into the oversold region, and then immediately after that it changed and the price was going up. Then secondly, what made us to know that this trend will be very strong? It's because of the sharp turn. When the RSI is pushing on very steeply to the upward side, know that this trend will be very strong. But when RSI is pushing up in a level like this, know that it may not be that strong. So that is what the RSI tells us about. Okay, right away we are going to be looking at another example. What happened when the price gets to the overbought region? We see that when the price gets to the overbought region, that is a good point for us to enter another trade and sell back to the downward direction. That's why I tell you, avoid when the price or the chart in the RSI is just within this region. Avoid when it's within this region. Always take note when we have it above and below. From this level you can buy because that's the oversold region. From this level here you can sell because that's the overbought region. Means when buyers have overbought the price, it will tend to drop. When sellers have oversold the price, it will tend to rise up. So that's how we use the RSI in a chart. So it's not like you just open your chart and use only the RSI indicator, but you need to combine it with other indicators to be able to use in entering any trade you want to enter. So this is how we use the RSI. It's very simple and very direct, but you need to be specific. Make sure the price always get into the overbought region or the oversold region. When the price gets into the overbought region, you can now look forward to selling by using other indicators, by using other techniques to confirm the entry. When the price gets to the oversold region, you can now buy by using other confirmation. Remember, do not use an indicator on its own to analyze the forex market. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you next time and take care. Wish you the best in forex trading.